In Singapore, a high-profile case recently ended with a former Indian origin transport minister, S. Iswaran, being sentenced to 1 year in jail for corruption. This has shocked many as he was once a respected figure in Singapore's government. Meanwhile, let me tell you what led to this. It all started when Iswaran was caught up in corruption case where he faced 5 serious charges. This included not only taking bribes but also blocking justice. Now what's interesting is that prosecution initially asked for lighter punishment, about 6 or 7 months in prison. But the judge, Justice Vincent Hoong, thought that it wasn't enough, saying that it was manifestly inadequate. In the end, Iswaran got a full 1 year behind the bars. Now why such harsh punishment? Let's dwell into that. So the judge explained that when somebody holds a high office in the government like Iswaran did, their responsibility is greater. And when they break the law, the consequences should be more severe. He pointed out that this is the very first time when somebody has been prosecuted under Section 165 in post-independent Singapore, making it a landmark case. But Iswaran's team did try to argue for a lighter sentence. They talked about his long service to the country, saying that he had already returned the benefits that he received through corruption and he has pleaded guilty early in the trial. However, the judge wasn't convinced enough. He felt that while Iswaran had served the public, this doesn't excuse his actions. In fact, the judge noted that number of charges and the repeated nature of the offences showed that Iswaran had been involved in wrongdoings over a long period. And this made his crime even worse. Now what's more, then the judge found it really hard to believe that Iswaran was truly sorry. He pointed out that Iswaran had publicly denied the charges, calling them false, even though later he admitted to them. Now because of this, the judge only gave him a small discount of 10% on his sentence. Now this case is a really big deal because corruption cases in Singapore are very rare, especially at such high level. According to Transparency International's 2022 report, Singapore is ranked as one of the least corrupt countries in the world, placed third globally. Now that's why Iswaran's case has drawn so much attention. Corruption is taken very seriously in Singapore. In the end, the former minister's fall from grace shows how even high-ranking officials can face serious consequences when they break the law. As Singapore continues to uphold its reputation for being tough on corruption, this case serves as a clear message that nobody is above the law. For more such videos, do follow TimesXP.